Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. As it is during my career, when leagues cross over, and we just got done playing New Orleans. Now, it is time to go to our next game. Popularity is 71. As it is, we have a huge rivalry game. Your team is heading to Utah to take on the Jazz in a rivalry game where things always feel a little bit more emotional. All skill points earned in this game will be 2 times the multiplier. And the chemistry is 65%. We'll find out the lineups.
Let's go, Andre. That's right. Take it to him, Iggy. Take it to him, baby.
Take it to him, Miggy. At least I know I'm not the only one that says Iggy.
Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. So don't even think about switching over to football. This is Kevin Harlan with Doris Burton, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg. The Jazz make a quick stop here at home before heading back out on the road. They're still compensating for the loss of Mo Williams.
Yeah, that is really tough, Kevin. You never like to hear the sound.
They're 4-10,
They're going to miss him,
and they did have a game against us with him involved.
The exact opposite of the news they wanted.
Pretty tough news.
He's got a lot of work ahead of him, and obviously we wish him well as he goes through his rehab. You feel so sorry for the guy. I mean, nobody wants to see a player go through what he's facing now, but we wish him well, and if anyone can handle it, he can.
Courtesy of State Ball. Here's the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Kenneth Faried and JaVale McGee, they're inside. Iguodala out there with Lawson, and it's Anthony.
JaVale McGee.
And for Utah, at the 4 and 5, Paul Millsap and Al Jefferson. West is out there with Michael Pietrus, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward.
You know, Denver has always been known as a tough team at home, but they were not pushovers on the road last season either. I mean, it's a big part of how they were able to get back into the playoffs and push the Lakers to 7 games in that first round last year.
Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Anthony with the defensive effort. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
They went up against an extremely passive defense in that game, Clark. That was something to watch. Yeah, but trust me, Steve, they weren't complaining about it at all. I mean, you'd love to catch a team having an off night defensively.
Going back to Denver on the road, ended up 18 and 5 in that category. A very good mark, I thought, Steve.
Good rebound. Let's go.
Good sign for a young club, as you mentioned, Kevin. You know, that was third best world record in the Western Conference. Not bad.
Ty Lawson.
They actually finished 6th overall. But it's a sign of how potent they are offensively. They're able to score points anywhere. And that's enough to give them that good road record.
Here's Williams. Ty Lawson making his last shot. And Jefferson gets it to go. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lawson kicks to Faried. On the wing, Iguodala. He dishes it to McGee. He kicks to Faried. Over Millsap. Faried, no good.
Tough matchup for Millsap and Faried.
Well, they benefited from some very loose play from their opponents.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some were caused by their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
Good.
Well, the thing about Andre Iguodala is that he's always been one of the best finishers in the NBA. The question is that three-point shot. Can he be more consistent with it? And it's just hit or miss, literally, with him. But last year was his best three-point shooting season of his career. So he's starting to make some strides in that area.
Well, Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And let's get this update now from Doris Burton, who's across the way on the sideline. Coach Tyrone Corbin. He said that they'd be focusing a lot of their defensive energies on containing Ty Lawson, especially in transition. He added, Lawson is one of the fastest players in the league. So if you let him get out and run, you are putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. We've got to keep him in the half court and limit his penetration. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Here's West after Al Jefferson scored. West outside. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. Here's Williams. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Millsap. Step aside. We got the big fella coming through. That is a powerful brand of basketball right there. Man, an amazing putback. I love the effort from this guy. Now here is McGee, averaging 8 points a game. Off target on the 15-footer. And it's funny going back to Iguodala. I remember hearing analysts say if he gets that outside shot, he's a surefire all-star. Because he does everything else so well. And there you go, Kevin.
Jerry West with the bucket.
All-star, and he did shoot it a little better from the perimeter. Everything seemed to come together for him. And another miss by Denver. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. He feeds it to Peaches. Back to West. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Let's go. Good defense.
Over for Reed. Jefferson's shot is off. That's a look that he'll never pass up. The one he'll usually never miss. And Lawson with the drive. Here's McGee. Can't get it to go.
Wow, tough break right now.
This is the second outing of the season against the Nuggets. Yeah, it was a big loss. Pretty much third domination.
Jerry West again.
It was a rebound. It was ugly. They were completely dominated on the glass. That's going to have to improve tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Steve said they were atrocious on the glass in the last. What do they need to do, Clark, to change that in this game? Well, a couple of things. One, they need more bodies in the paint. I mean, you got to have more bodies in the paint. Then you've got to be ready to box out. They left 1 or 2 guys on an island down there, and you can't do that. That's not going to work. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, here is Webb. Shot to stop the run.
Spud Webb.
Layup is good. It's like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one. Floyd kicks to Favors. He passes it to Ben. Anthony Randolph with the rebound. He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that's not. You know, if you're talking about making the playoffs in the Western Conference, Kevin, you're almost always going to have to be 500 or better against the teams in the Western Conference. And the Jazz did that and got in last season. Sure did. Here is Favors. Nelson Chandler making his last shot. Floyd the pass to Ben. Cantor. Randolph grabs the board. 2-for-1 chance here. Yeah, let's see if they use.
Let's go, because Randolph be getting them boards.
Here's Smooth. Good shot on the way. Rebounded by Bell. Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time. Floyd is just to Bell. Can't get it to go. You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough. Here's Smooth. No good on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Utah. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Waited too long to shoot it. Tie game. No, my field goal percentage has been like 30.
See the show and make yourself heard. Come out and support your hometown Nuggets. Smooth is ready to give his best, so get your tickets now. So come out and welcome our sensational new rookie. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, Clark, Steve, what have you been seeing? Are they been doing or not?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes. Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast break.
The moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Lawson, Anthony out there with Kenneth Fareed, and it's Randolph, and it's Iguodala with shooting guard.
Yeah, I gotta see Randolph and Fareed play. Oh, good effort, Fareed.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite find his way through traffic.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, as you know, the triple drive offense has recently become in vogue. An open offense play style predicated on quickness and outside shooting. It started at the high school level and percolated up to college, junior college, and so on, reaching Kentucky and Memphis under John Calipari.
Huge matchup with Ennis Cantor.
Denver Nuggets use triple drive concepts for about 50% of their offense. George Karl saying it's just trying to get the ball to where the defense has to and then teaching the reads. These players like to play with the ball. Now I allow you to play with the ball if you attack the defense. Kevin, a combination of empowerment while requiring that aggressiveness.
Coach Carl always wants his players in attack mode. Just pass, shoot, or drive. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Well, one thing you love about Andre Iguodala is his durability. He's missed fewer than 30 games in his entire
Good rebound, Childress.
One of those guys who takes great care of himself in the offseason, works hard, watches his diet. I think that's been a big factor.
Now, here is Webb. There's the dish to Childress. There's a good screen. High post try. A rebound by the Jazz.
It's all right.
Millsap's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Iguodala, who spoke about his attention to diet and training already, a tremendous athlete.
Yeah, but he's taking it to another level. And that's what the great ones do. They find ways to continue to get better no matter where they are currently. And last season, he dug into those salads, cut down or cut out candy, bread, and red meat. And a terrific athlete became better.
Here's four. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. A pass to Millsap.
Let's go, Webb.
The feed now to Childress. Out to Gallinari. That's to Webb. Shoots a fader. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
You know, when I look at the Nuggets last year, they were a team that had spurt ability.
Really nice job out there. We'll get you back in quick.
But also they took smart shots, very good and disciplined in their shot selection, and they shared the basketball patiently.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Derek Favors checked in for Jefferson. Hayward comes in for Webber, and it's Mellon for Michael Petras. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Foy up top, guarded by Webb. Here's Favors, and the rejection by Randall. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz retain possession. Ty Lawson is checked in for Spud Webb. Here's Millsap. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
They put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game.
With the Nuggets, you're seeing their team rankings, too. Number 2 overall speed in the league.
Let's go, guys.
And most of that, I think, is just the pace. You want to talk about that, just the speed and the quickness in transition. Ty Lawson was largely responsible for that. But they got good shots because they ran 5 defenses. They were able to score before the defense could set up.
Now, here's Chandler. Derek Favors is able to get his shot to go.
Good try, Brewer.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here is 4. Covered by Brewer.
I know if any of them weren't in the way, it would have been a grand slam.
They're really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking it.
They learned their lesson, giving up them fast break points.
That's good. Lawson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you look at Tyrone Corbin, and I always knew he'd be a coach. I played with him back in Phoenix, my rookie season with the Suns. Tyrone was one of those guys who just was always so well prepared, a great teammate, a hard worker. You could see even back then that he had a bright future in coaching.
Now Hayward. Derek Favors missing from long range. And Voigt gets to Hayward. Passes it to Millsap. For Randolph. Rejected by Randolph. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Hi guys.
Corey Brewer.
Against the Hornets had a huge game. He ended with 22 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. A great game for him and what has been a solid start for the team on the year.
And Doris much appreciated. Guys, maybe another excellent night for him here.
I think so, Kevin. At least we know he wants to have that same sort of game plan. He's definitely got some nice momentum riding into tonight. I think it's easy as a player to continue that momentum when you come off such a fantastic game like the last one. It's easy to just keep it rolling. That rim looks really big out there.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Nuggets number 1.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide open long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
Denver with the ball. They lead by 4. And here's Gallinari outside.
Let's go.
With the assist.
That's all the space he needs, guys. He'll make you pay every time if you give him that shot.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Hayward. Nice D from Chandler. They play the clock right, so you think go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly and get 2 possessions out of it.
Anthony Randolph.
Really flip things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Mark, you take that any day of the week.
Now, here's Bell. A shot. He's shot by 4. Corey's got his second best. The Nuggets leading by 7. Lawson outside. Now, here's going up. He's got 6. Gives him the lead pass. And Lawson with the drive. On second left. And he beat the buzzer. But it's no good. And we've reached halftime in this one.
All right.
The Nuggets on top. They're up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello and welcome. We've got a great one underway at Energy Solutions Arena. The Nuggets looking good at the midway point. They're off to a hot start this season. They'd like to continue that hot streak in this game. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. Danilo Gallinari making the most of his minutes. He has 6 points and has helped out a bit on the boards as well. And the Jazz, they're putting up a fight. An excellent job of getting into the paint, piling up those second chance points. Paul Millsap making an impact in this one. He's picked up 4 points and, as usual, a big factor on the glass. And that's all we got for you here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the second half.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Gallinari, what a contribution.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just the little things that make all the difference. He's been terrific in so many areas out there.
You know, the numbers don't necessarily jump out at you, but he's really making his presence felt out there with everything he's doing.
Well, one of the things the Jazz are going to have to sort out over the next year or two is just playing time in the front court. And that equation was made even more confusing with the addition of Phoenix Cancer in the draft. But he played a very limited role last year, and the minutes seem to work out for everybody. But as he develops, it'll be very interesting to keep an eye on the rotation of the Utah front court.
4 and 5, Paul Millsap and Al Jefferson. Michael Pietrus is out there with West, and it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. 10 minutes to go.
All right, y'all, let's do this.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, I don't know if they call it a log jam, Steve, or what? I mean, I think it's still kind of sorting itself out with the Utah Jazz up front. Yeah, a lot of size, a lot of length. Favors is terrific. We really don't even know what's going on because he's so raw, with great potential. A lot of good young players, Clark, and there are only so many minutes to go around. That'll be an interesting game for it when it comes to Tyler Brooklyn trying to figure that out.
It will be, but you'd much rather try to do that dance with that kind of ammunition.
They're playing some solid defense. I can't score so far.
Perhaps have to move one of those guys up to free up playing time, but that remains to be seen.
And so here's them following the bucket by the Jets. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. Goes up the alley-oop. And a slam dunk by McGee.
You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Jazz trailed by 5. Utah calls timeout.
Well, there were so many questions about the Nuggets coming into the start of last season. Remember, they had a couple of key players, Chandler and Smith, who went to China and weren't able to return for quite some time. Smith ended up in New York. Chandler came back to the Nuggets late in the year, but they never were able to develop that consistency as a unit as a result.
The defense really has to pick it up here, guys. They allowed themselves to get picked too easily.
Here's Smooth. Beyond the arc. Jefferson with the rebound.
Oh, they're leaving me wide open on purpose.
2 rebounds now in this one.
Just one making 4 tries here to start the second half.
And getting Chandler back for the Nuggets happened later on in the year, but there was a lot of turnover, a lot of questions about their roster for the majority of the season.
You know what, Kevin? I think you got to give George Karl an awful lot of credit as the coach. He pulled that team together really.
As long as we come out with the win, y'all, it's all right.
When you have that much uncertainty, it's really easy to get distracted, but credit to George Karl, he kept that team together.
Through the knee for the layup. Jefferson's got 6.
Kevin, he's one of the best finishers we've got in this league. I mean, he rarely misses an opportunity to score inside when he has position.
And Steve, he's a great ball scorer. And he's got moves and counter moves. Excellent footwork.
Let's go. Oh,
This game very well could come down.
all right.
Just a crazy finish.
He's one of the few players with the athleticism to pull that off.
And that replays
They're heating up a little bit, boys. Let's show them some.
Look at that one. Evans checked in for Michael Peters. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Denver. Now here's Iguodala. Looking for his first bucket of the game.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the outs. Clark, how about that? Yeah. All right, showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the outs?
That's their big game plan. They can only contain Iggy as much as they can.
Good off the drumstick.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
All right, Ty Lawson.
For the layup. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of the last 10 from the inside.
How about the career of Nuggets head coach George Karl? Actually played in the league for 5 years, all with the Spurs. But for 24 years, he's been a head coach in the league. First among
Still got a B minus, even though my shooting tendency has been off.
Here's Smooth. Redmond pulls it in.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one, anyway.
Tipped away. The tie for the ball. And that'll be Utah as it goes up on.
All right.
Possession. Steve, we talk about the long coaching career of George Karl. Pretty surprising. He's never won a coach of the year. As good as he's been, as good as his teams have been.
He's almost been stuck in no man's land, Kevin. His teams have been really good, but not good enough to win a title, and not bad enough where he can coach them up to win Coach of the Year award. It's kind of a weird situation to be in. But in my book,
Let's go, Childress.
is a top 5 coach in the NBA, and he has been for the last couple of decades. He's fantastic.
It's to Childress. Here's Smooth. Feeds to Lawson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. McGee, the pass to Lawson. Is a three. Outside Anthony. From outside the arc. Shot is off.
Damn, even Melo can't make a shot real quick. They got a defensive game plan on us right now. Tight defense. No excuses. Let's do this.
We'll see. And McGee backs down. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit. You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
That kind of defense is not in a court against him.
Cash money, I like that part.
And that was Strike, bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. So it's Denver now, after the basket by Utah. They need this. Here's Smooth. Here's the three. Offensive rebound.
That's what I'm talking about.
Childress gets the bucket.
He has such a great feel for how a missed shot is going to come off the rim. Really plays.
They keep leaving me wide open. They think that I'm not going to make it.
Beats defenders to the ball.
Here's Lawson. The shot no good. It's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Yeah, but they've been having tight defense on me a little bit. When I've been trying to shoot it, the form has felt weird. So, like, my release is off.
The Utah Jazz take on Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Live from Oklahoma City. Don't miss it.
As the fourth quarter gets going, let's swing it over to Doris Burke to find out who's at the Strike uncontainable game. Doris?
Hey guys, well it was the stretch by the Jazz that garners the uncontainable game today. They came out of halftime completely rededicated to the defensive end, and that allowed them to gain this advantage. Definitely a game changer as they head to the fourth.
Doris, thanks, and I think we can all agree the whole flow to their game sort of gelled at that point. What do you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Kevin, everything came together for them all at once. And their shots started dropping one after another at one end, and then at the other end, they went into lockdown mode defensively.
Yeah, it was truly a good stretch for them, Steve. All they needed were a few things to kind of click into place, and then they were rolling.
Let's open it up with some screens.
Denver will start the fourth quarter with Smooth. He's in a three. Anthony out there with Kenneth Fareed. That's awesome. And it's Iguodala at the shooting guard position.
Well, when he came out of college, the one thing he knew with Kenneth Fareed was he was going to give you a lot of hustle. Great rebounder at Morehead State, and he brought that into the league with him. He attacks the ball, he attacks the glass, plays hard on every possession.
And that's just the kind of player he is. It's in his nature. He can't help but hustle after missed shots, and he's willing to battle for rebounds and loose balls with anybody. There's no backing down with Fareed.
Like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Out to Anthony. Gets the bucket.
You're going to have a heck of a time finding any flaws in his approach to the game offensively.
And here is West.
I need to focus and be in the right spot on the floor every time. I'm not even gonna worry about my shooting. Let's go.
Iguodala with the steal. Lawson dishes to Fareed. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his second rebound here tonight. There's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by West.
You know, we saw him struggle with his shot in the first half. But here in the second, he's managed to turn it around and be much more efficient.
Here's Smooth. Takes a three. Rebound, Utah. Millsap's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Evans checked in for the Jazz. JaVale McGee.
Maybe that might open up some 3-pointers. The threes ain't just working this game.
The Nuggets leading by 3.
My overall is still low, so it takes a lot of skill
Closing pitch to McGee.
in the beginning
Here's
to make
Smooth.
shots.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Iguodala. No luck. And it's Utah the other way.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Yes. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throw. They get Andre Iguodala.
You know, one of the interesting parts of that Monte Ellis-Andrew Bogut deal was that the Jazz were actually in line to receive the Warriors' first-round pick. It was protected through 7. And so Golden State, part of the deal with Ellis leaving and Bogut being hurt is that the Warriors thought they might lose enough games to actually retain that pick. But they didn't know that, going in one way or the other, how that would work out.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And he sinks the second. You see Jazz fans everywhere because very interested in that Warrior last handful of games of the regular season. Hope they would, win enough where the Jazz would get that pick.
The Jazz ended up, Kevin, losing that pick, but they'll get it back eventually.
Williams passes to Redmond. Finishes it to Jefferson. Covered by Anthony. Fades back. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Huge matchup for Melo with Al Jefferson.
The matchup against Golden State. And that will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. That's good. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thank you, Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was not.
He's just got to compose himself, gather himself. He may be trying a little too hard out there. Let it flow, let it happen, don't force it.
No good from Lawson. Jazz have gone 1-4 since the end of the third quarter. He needs to hustle. The pass to Redmond. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
Oh man, it's getting serious. It's definitely getting serious.
Hey guys, well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He was highly animated when he was talking to them, telling them this is going to be a huge win for us. When we close this out, it will go a long way towards showing the rest of the league what we're capable of.
Here's Smooth. It's up a 3. And another miss by Denver.
I cannot. All right, they're not playing with us, so we're not playing with them.
18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. It's tipped.
They're not playing with us, so we're not playing with them.
Rebound, Utah. Millsap's got 9 rebounds in the game. Heading it down. It's the spin to Iguodala. Beatrice against Iguodala. Pocket 6. Millsap takes to Williams. Over Anthony. Williams can't hit. Denver's getting off to the 0-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Nelson shot in. Rejected by Nelson. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Here's Anthony.
Come on now. We just got to focus. That's all.
They know exactly how big that shot was.
Here's Smooth. Off target from outside. Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Williams gets the bucket.
it's going to scale up 2 halves. And then guys after a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
He kicks it to McGee. Here's Smooth. Iguodala outside. Here's Smooth. 5 to shoot. And again, Denver, no good.
My bad, y'all.
That's a shot he's got
That was
to
just a
make.
bad shot.
Too many and better looks in that make.
Beatrice against Anthony. Beatrice dishes to West. Wilson sets the pick for West. Jefferson.
Boy, coming through with the game in the balance. Yep, a game-changing clutch bucket there.
Leonard the Chicken is going to win right. He's just 48% from the field.
I ain't losing. Oh.
Not a good shot right there. And they commit.
Oh, I thought I wasn't losing.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away. No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
Fatigue finally caught up with me, y'all.
We go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-1 ball.
Okay, the Jazz turned up on us.
No chance they're getting back in the game after those free throws.
And so here's Denver. Anthony drives in. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, they had the whole paint locked down.
He gets the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Knocked loose. Burks with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And so it's Utah with the win.
Good game, good game.
And it wasn't. I think it came down to skill more than skill.
Horrible game on my part.
That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports.
All we could do is just get ready to bounce back.
Thanks for joining us.
Performance was poor. Grade was a B minus. No highlight plays. We lost on the win bonus. Dynamic goal did not happen. Skill points earned was earned twice as much by the multiplier. Here's some of my highlights of the night still, even though we fell short. And this is something to be prepared for the next game. I'm just going to have to be more on my awareness of taking shots and not hesitating like I did that game. I hesitated when taking shots on purpose, thinking that I was going to make it, breaking the defense down. Player of the game was Jerry West. 12 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Here's the box score for the Jazz. And as it is, we have player names, minutes played, points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, turnovers, field goals made out of attempted, three-pointers made out of attempted. They did a game plan and they shut it down me and Melo during that game. And they had a plan against Iguodala. They had a key game plan. I'm going to try to remember and keep it in mind for these key games that they're more difficult. More is on the line. JaVale McGee actually was the top player with most points tonight for our team. So that's all right. At least he'll feel good. And we'll see more participation. As it is, Melo only had 2 points. We could have used a little bit more. And we would have been safe. But it's all right. I got reckless instead of assisting. We all just collapsed. My matchup completely beat on me. Three out of 16 field goals.
You guys had a chance all the way up until the end, but it seemed like tonight just wasn't your night. Does this loss sting any more than normal, knowing that you guys were right there?
It was tougher than normal.
Yeah, it's a tough one to swallow. We played pretty well, but not well enough to win. They were just a little bit better than us. And the final score is all you need to see to understand that. And it means we need to work that much harder and focus that much more. You hope that any loss will serve as a wake-up call for your team to get you back on track. We'll see soon enough if that was the case here, man.
Sam and Mick, if I'm correct, says Corey 412, making himself scarce after a poor shooting night. A team officials said only he would to get back into the film room. Deep Thought 74, Corey 412 with 1 rebound in the loss. Enough said. LD2K, yo. Corey 412, don't think for a second we didn't notice your pathetic 1 assist tonight. That loss is on you, man. So true. Corey 412, you were dragged the team down tonight, man. Step it up. We need you. Gone but not forgotten. That's okay, Corey 412. You guys kept it close at least. Thank you. Better than getting blown out by 20, I guess. Baller Beauty 34. Seriously, Corey 412, just pass the ball already. No one wants to see you shoot it that many times when you keep missing that much. That one's on you, man. And the local fan support's 81%. Fans are 10,032. And we made it to 14 games. Unbelievable. We could have had 15 in a row for a season opener. All right, we'll be into the next game. See you on next episode.